Alright, guys. This is it. We've got one final battle to defeat the Unity. We've got the Raiders and the She behind our backs. And for now, we have a common enemy with the NCR, no matter how untrustworthy they are. Now, the Unity might be allied with the Enclave right now. That's at least what the NCR says, so we might be seeing the Brags again. But I think we can do this, and I wanted to thank you all for being behind me. Kurtz, thank you for your guidance in the wasteland. Jen, thank you for believing in me. Jamie, thank you for your resilience. Eric, thank you for your dependability. Kira, thank you for being with me. Bark, thank you for being such a good girl. Alpha, thank you for kicking ass out there. Biscuit, thank you for being you. And SafeBot, thanks for holding all our stuff. Alright, let's go do this. Alright, I'm all armored up and ready to go. That is such a cool dragon! Oh, that dragon's so cute! I bet in another timeline it could have been a deadly killing machine. I'm gonna miss this place. I got my weapons all in order. I hope the NCR won't mind me using one of these. Alright. Oh, I managed to find some mini nukes for that, so...
I got word from LAX that our birds are ready and fueled. They're awaiting orders on the tarmac. Are you ready to begin this operation?
Not yet. I need to see the rest of my options.
What's the matter? You don't want to go back down into that fort? I can't blame you. There's a whole army of bad guys waiting for you down there. That's why you're not going in alone this time. We have half a dozen NCR vertibirds fueling on the pads at LAX. They'll be dropping in troopers to help break up their lines. But they could use some help. Your mission is to find any allies you may have acquired and have them give us a hand.
I'm glad the NCR is finally sending in troops to take care of business after all the work I did.
And they'll be grateful it happened. You can count on it. We have forces marching in from the boneyards as we speak.
The Raider tribes will be willing to follow me into battle, as allies this time.
That's crazy. I never thought I'd see the day. Raiders have been the #1 enemy all my life. The NCR's gonna shit over that. We'll have to see how they react. I'm not too comfortable with it myself.
Yeah, well, get comfortable. Oga and the California tribe will be willing to wage war on the Demon King.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Good! Maybe another major battle will soften them up. The NCR plans on pacifying this region for good when we're done. After we take out the Fort Dagger Point mutants, we'll set them up with a Republic schoolhouse and start the civilizing process. There won't be any more patches of rough terrain to hide in after this. We're making all of California civil, for good.
I'm not letting that happen, you fucker. Ranger Vargas and her crew may be interested in helping out.
Good. The Desert Rangers are getting closer to the NCR. After this event, they'll probably be willing to pursue something more permanent. There's been talk of forming an alliance between the NCR and the Rangers for years. Vargas's efforts may start that unification.
Yeah, well, fuck both of you. The mercenaries have been getting more expensive. I don't think I'll be able to afford to bring them with us. Plus, I'm not sure they could handle it.
Not likely. Anytime mercs know their ass is on the line, they charge out yours. It'll take real cash to turn them around. Here, take this. Maybe it'll help. $1,000. Make it count.
Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna pay for people to die.
Best of luck.
Anyway, what happens after Fort Dagger Point? Is my contract complete?
Should be. I'll bury any record of having seen a Vault 18 survivor and call it case closed. Nobody needs to know any of the Wasteland Scouts or their next of kin survived that incident. It'll all get blamed on the Raiders.
You're lying. I can sense it. You have an ulterior plan. As usual.
Maybe, but you don't need to concern yourself with that just yet. Chevy and John Bragg are your main event. Wouldn't want to miss it, would you? Just leave this grand strategy to me. That's my job.
Yeah, well, if you turn your back on me, I won't hesitate to turn my back on you.
I think so.
I think I'm ready with the forces I have. Let's begin the assault on Fort Dagger Point.
Excellent! This is going to be a legendary battle, one for the history books. Too bad only a handful of folk will ever hear about it. You can pile into the Vertibird with me if you like, or head into the valley on your own. We have to ration space. The super mutants have entrenched themselves all around the valley near the fort. We'll have to try and clear them out. If not, they'll collapse into the main landing and we'll be fighting on two fronts. That'd be a disaster of an epic scale.
Assign some troopers to it. I want to get into that fort and not waste any time.
Good enough. With any force you've gathered supporting the main push, that should be enough. Excellent. I'll have our bird prepped and ready out front. Take care of any last-minute details and meet me in the cockpit. Head on out and get ready. I'll see you on the Vertibird to Fort Dagger Point. Make sure the way is clear.
I don't know what you're planning, Silverman, but watch your back. Alright, there's our bird, guys. You all ready?
And now, for the news.
A census report was published this week indicating that the population of New California has reached a number greater than 1 million. Recent papers released by the University of New California indicate that the healthy humans make up the majority of the and superhuman populations. On NCR-PR.
Ah, shit, there's not enough chairs. Hold on.
Finding old records or holograms out there on your scavenging runs. Feel free to bring.
Good to see you aboard, General Silverman. We're just a few minutes away from the FOB. Troopers have a landing site squared away on the ground. The minute this bird touches dirt, we pile out and begin the assault. The mutants will be all over us. Agent, your task force is to make a straight beeline for the main gate. Our guys will keep the mutants off your approach. After that, it's all up to you. Get in there, kill the mutant leader, then set your sights on the Enclave. Sure, they'll be glad to see you. Hang tight, Trooper. This is Papa Bear 01. We're on the way with General Silverman's special care package. We'll be there in 30 seconds.
I'm sure you can't wait to be done with this. There ain't no place for decent folk, especially not this one.
I can't wait to be done with you.
This is our stop! Pile out, boys! Move!
Alright, let's go.
Alright, this is it. The raiders torturing me said our tribe was probably here.
I'm under fire.
If they are, we'll make their captors pay.
I don't know who's here, Kira, but we'll see.
We return to the gates of oblivion. Once more we enter. This time, we will only leave when the Demon King is dead.
Alright, come on, guys. Go, go, go. We need to get to the main gate. Oh, fuck.
You're going down.
Alright, come on, guys. Just run. We gotta go. Oh, shit.
Ah!
Alright, main gate is that way. Come on! Oh, fuck. Alright, more NCR vertebrates coming in. Come on, this way. Oh, fuck. My leg hurts. Oh, fuck, come on. Oh, good girl, Bark.
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth.
Now you
Oh,
die.
fuck.
Dude, watch where you're stepping.
Alright, there's the main gate. Come on. We're almost there. I don't know how many we'll find inside, but we just gotta keep pushing. Oh, fuck! Phoebe! Allison! Fuck. I'm so sorry. Oh, the she. Thank. I'm so glad they're here. I'm so sorry, Allison. Alright, come on, I gotta get the turrets. Alright, the turrets were reset. Fuck! I need to get them back on the mutants.
You're gonna pay
Damn
for
it.
that. Gonna kill you.
Oh, fuck, there's so many.
Oh, you've come back for one last tryout, eh, star player? You want to come and beat me, you'd better hurry your ass up.
Rag!
I've got a special serum ready to be delivered to the fort's air circulation system that will wipe out all mutants that come in contact with the mist. That includes you and mercenary Barbie. When you meet that bugbear piece of work, you give him a real sweet kick in the teeth for me. Tell him his rent is up.
A 9, I will get you, Bragg. Just you wait.
Hello?
Oh, fuck, I think I can get the ones up there before they come down. Oh, fuck, the door's open. They're streaming out of those doors. Oh, fuck.
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth.
Come on, guys, we just gotta get through. They must have fixed the sentry bot. Oh, fuck.
Intruder!
Oh,
Take
fuck.
this!
Alert! Repairs required.
Hold fire! Reloading!
Yeah, come.
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth. System failure imminent.
Oh, fuck, Bark. Come on. Oh, fuck, there's more over there. Oh, headshot. Nice. Alright, another one.
In. Yeah.
Please retreat. Die in a pool of your own filth.
Good girl, Bark. Come on, we gotta get through the bridge. This way. Alright, they're gonna be holding out on this bridge. Be careful.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Zap your ass.
The fuck, some Tectrons. They must have gotten them out here. Oh, great, more vertebrates. Good. We need more backup. Oh, fuck! They just nuked that entire vertibird. Watch yourselves, guys. Reloading.
Ma'am.
We get behind me.
Oh, fuck. There's more robots and stuff up there.
I got something for you.
Oh, fuck.
Gonna kill you! You feel lucky, punk?
Oh, fuck. Nightkin. Another sentry bot. Fuck.
I'm under fire!
Non-combatant safety can no longer be guaranteed.
Ready to lose?
You're gonna pay for that.
Please retreat or
Die in a pool of your own filth.
Ma'am.
Couldn't they issue the NCR better weapons? Oh,
You're
fuck.
gonna get beat by a girl.
Damn it!
Good girl, Burke.
Show me what you've got.
System failure imminent.
Ow. Ah, there's where it came from.
Says La Femme. In combat, you do 10% damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options with lesbian women.
Fuck. All right, come on. We can get inside now. What the fuck is this? Oh, whoa. It's a fucking missile launcher.
So what would you like?
Eric, hold that for me, okay? Oh, fuck, they were just waiting for us.
Ma'am.
You're gonna pay for that.
Ma'am.
Ah, that's where the vats are. That's where Vager took me.
I'm not looking for trouble or conversation either.
Oh, oh fuck, turrets.
Ma'am.
Oh, fuck. Getting so close.
Over here.
Hey, Eric, I need
Hello?
that. I need that missile launcher.
So what would you like?
All right, we're going in. This must be where the father is. Oh, fuck. There it is.
Stop where you are, human. Don't come any. Wait. What is that scent you carry? Is it really you? It cannot be. How fortuitous. My lost child has returned in our hour of need. The slayer of the master, the echo of ages. I could hardly believe my eyes. But then again, only you could slay so many of my new generation of super mutants. Only the lost one could be so superior.
What are you talking about? I've never met you before.
No, but I remember your face so clearly. I released 4 candidates into the Wasteland tribes as infants. Only one remains. Have you ever wondered why, when your friends die, you alone walk away? Why you can absorb a clip of bullets and just shrug it off?
Stim packs are a hell of a drug?
No, Lost One. You are my creation. A mutant bred for your superior traits. A clone of the Master's Killer from Vault 13.
I'm a clone of the Vault Dweller?
The legend says that there's a vault dweller that came up from the far south and fought a great evil, twisting men into beasts. Of course, that's just myth.
The one who killed the Master?
Yes, Lost One. You are a clone of the Vault Dweller. The one who came and sundered the sacred unity so many decades ago. They walked away from the cathedral, left it in flames, left me for dead. But their blood was rich on the ground, so I collected it. I was only a lowly nightkin then, but the Enclave offered me a chance to rise above my station and reclaim their work at Mariposa. I took their failing second generation of mutants and rescued them here to Fort Dagger Point. That is where I discovered this place and merged my body with the FEV. I then began to experiment on the DNA I collected. I could not find the right strain in the sample I gathered, so I created 4 variations. You are the strongest one of them. The right one.
You're saying you clone people for the traits of some dead guy you have a grudge against?
Indeed. Has it not worked? Are you not the same as the one who killed the Master? I left your batch among the Vault exiles so they would adopt you as their own kin. That was my plan, to replicate your original upbringing. You grew up in the Vault just as the First did. You were sent on a journey beyond its walls. You are the same. You share the same life, the same traits, and now you are here. I may rejoice in taking that human weakness away from you, and finally restore my Master's glorious plans for unity.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's totally not lore-friendly.
Search your feelings, Vault Dweller. You know it to be true. Damn the law. Let's live dangerously.
No! No! No!
Your precious law is as mutable as your own flesh. That flesh which I have molded and will soon transform into the perfect being. Come to Papa.
Oh, fuck no.
No. That's not true. I'm not some fucking mutant experiment gone wrong.
Kira, even if you are, it doesn't matter. You're still you, just
Kira.
like I'm still me.
Watch the big one. I'll keep her safe.
Thanks. Thank you. Alright, I've got the father. Help me out, please.
Ma'am.
Alright, I think I got
I could get a few things off your back if it's getting too heavy.
Ah, fuck. I think that took up most of them. Fuck. Oh, be careful, there's turrets. What the fuck is that thing? I gotta back up. Alright, I think I got it. Oh, fuck. Fire in the hole!
I will ultimately have my victory.
Oh, fuck. Too many nukes and this asshole is still standing. me all drugs.
Yes, prove to me you are the Vault Dweller. You are just as I remember.
Oh fuck, it's just him left.
Yes, prove to me you are the Vault Dweller. You are just as I remember. You cannot defeat me. You cannot defeat me.
I think I can. Fuck.
You cannot defeat me.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Oh.
Yes, prove to me you are the Vault Dweller. You are just as I remember.
My name is Angel. Oh, fucking hell. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, fuck. Fuck. This is so disgusting. I didn't realize it while I was fighting, but there's just flesh everywhere. And a lot of it's charred since I fired the nuke.
Good morning.
That hurt. Ow.
Oh, hey!
We have won a great victory, friend. It seems you, like I, have found your true calling. I am honored to fight beside you.
So you don't mind hanging out with the mutant?
You may contain the remnants of the Demon King, but you are my friend. Whatever shreds of him linger in you, your honor holds at bay. Let us go now and find the evil that began our quest. We drive the Enclave to the edge of the great beyond and send them to those that went before.
Still in one piece.
Yeah, the Enclave's next. Bragg better watch his back. Oh, this was his minigun. I better take it. Alright, let's make sure we got everything and clear this place out before we leave. Oh, fuck. That thing is still alive. And it should not be. Fucking hell, this thing is resilient. All right. Alright, here's another one. We gotta kill all of these. I don't want any chance of there being anything left of Father. These eyes are fucking creepy. Hi? Alright, that was just there to repair the other robots. Fuck, what's in here? Fucking hell, another sentry bot.
Hostile target detected. Target lock status green. Warning.
Another alpha.
In your face.
I think this is the last heart in here.
Ready to lose?
Oh, fuck, that produces ghouls? Alright, got in. Well, this might not matter much anymore, but oh well.
Fort Dagger Point Central. 50mm turret control, sentry bot control. Power down turret system. Defense turrets power down. Take control of sentry bots. Hostility realignment complete. Master Vornot's Terminal 1. Supermutant Network confirmed. Entry 1. For the last month, I've spent most of my time reading terminal entries left behind by the pitiful humans in this fortress before the Great War. I'm looking for signs of Project Brazil in their notes. I've read these interdepartmental squabblings till my eyes wept. It's a sad affair, I assure you. They practically beg for the glory of unity. I shudder to think who we would be without the guidance of the glorious Father and the Master's celestial hand. But tolerance of this mortal muling aside, I have collected quite a trove of useful facts, which I will lay out as I recount for our history. Entry 2.
Oh, damn. Looks like entry 2 was lost.
Entry 3. Mark had found Fort Dagger Point by surprise. A woman named Anti-Authoritaryan, or soon we found out one of her many clones, was searching for a way into Dagger Point. She assumed that if she could return to her birthplace, where Project Brazil was implanted within her, that she could also find a way to end herself. Anai wished to kill herself, you see, to stop herself from spawning clones. She was hunted by Enclave remnants, the NCR war, who sought to use her as a last-ditch effort, a sort of biological weapon to fight their inevitable demise. Mark immediately recognized the FEV within her, and the chrysalis that fed her body's mutations. Humans, vain things that they were, could never truly understand the glory of pure FEV. They simply can't accept the superior physique that stands before them, quibbling over the green skin and the risk of mind-melting pain during transformation. They tried other means of achieving immortality before their nuclear end. Project Brazil. One unique organ housing the FEV and benefiting from it like a slave. Can you imagine? The glory of unity kept only in a fleshy purse within one individual, serving them docile, tame. When it became clear to Mark that Anai, or whatever she called herself, wasn't willing to share this sacred knowledge, he thrust her into a vat of the rejected beta FEV stored in Dagger Point. Freed from its human host, the chrysalis grew out of control. So did Anai, in fact. But Mark managed to contain her, using the exact anti-FEV serum she sought in here to destroy herself. Pitiful. He then merged himself with the Project Brazil flesh and transcended anew. Not the Master, but the son of the Master, now imbued with a new purpose, to father another generation. He called to us through our shared psychic link. Only those first-generation mutants still have it. Those not broken under the wheel of their wandering, aimless life in the waste heeded the attraction. And here we returned from our far-flung exile, by the hundreds.
Oh, fuck. So the father became what he is now by absorbing one of the symbiotes in Anai's clone. So the father became who he is now by absorbing the symbiote in one of Anai's clones.
Entry 4. Project Brazil is a strange thing. FEV on its own binds a triple helix DNA structure into the DNA of an existing host. It invades every cell, modifying it, binding to it, transforming it. But it isn't an exact science. In our case, we are rendered sterile by our supremacy. But what of simple things? Radroaches, blowflies, wanamingos, deathclaws? All these things, also suffused with a wild strain of FEV, lay eggs or birth young. Even humans corrupted by generations of radiation and FEV can produce offspring, however derelict. But transformation sterilizes the human form. Why? When we looked, it was the destruction of the gametes by the FEV2. It rejects binding two foreign DNA strands with the triple helix, reverting the foreign DNA from the sperm and egg back to that of one host or the other. Wild FEV cannot do this, only producing rapid mutations of these gametes. It's an immune system paradox. We are free from radiation, corruption, and disease, even mortal aging, by this mechanism. But we cannot recombine DNA sexually. We attempted cloning, but it was a miserable mess. Many rejected FEV horrors were spawned in our endeavors. A shame. But Project Brazil... This was a unique solution, though not by means we could expect.
So that's why super mutants are androgynous.
Entry 5. Project Brazil is an FEV-enhanced organism mixed with the DNA of a host human. Fort Daggerpoint led their research along the West Tech. Fort Daggerpoint led this research along with West Tech, trying to find an alternative to the super mutant program. This organism, a deep-sea worm of some kind, some idiots believed it was extraterrestrial in origin, had the native ability to regenerate tissues, a kind of self-cloning, in effect, a sexual reproduction. Stim packs may have been part of the boon of research into this organism, by my findings, as they were using the worm's DNA along with human stem cells to rapidly regenerate tissues, borrowing the host's own cells after injection. They combined human DNA, specifically from anti-authoritarian, with the worms, creating a kind of organ, a chrysalis. This chrysalis, once bound to FEV, effectively became immortal. It, of course, fed on human flesh, growing like a cancer, but they managed to force the DNA to limit itself to replication of only the human tissues in the exact order of contact. Only cloning tissues it was triggered to replace when stress hormones are released, such as by injury or amputation, similar to the worm's own native growth. The FEV only accelerated this native ability, protecting the host DNA but preserving the body in its mortal form. Of course, it was imperfect. FEV would occasionally refine itself from the worm's own stores and spread through the body. Anti-authoritarian turned into a kind of supermutant just like the rest of us, then after the worm was sated, exploded into clones of herself as it reverts back to its basic routine. We have found that freed from a mortal prison, the chrysalis, soaked in FEV, generates a carpet of living tissues, integrating any life form which is not corrupted by wild FEV on contact. The father has a way to utilize this in his reproductive research.
So that's how Anai clones. She splits like bacteria from binary fission. What the fuck?
Master Vornaut's Terminal 2. Entry 6. The father confided in me today. He revealed his glorious plan to me as we shared unity in the flesh chamber. At first through psychic projections, then by physical proof. He still had those samples of blood from years ago. I had nearly forgotten. He carried them all this time. Our sworn enemy, the Vault Dweller, here in his hands. He told me that he's managed to germinate the cells and replicate them, enough to clone the individuals within the sample. He found 4 variations. All 4 are prime normals. One has a Psyker's mutation. This must be one of the research subjects from the cathedral. One is a woman, clearly not our Vault Dweller. The other 2 are a mystery. We of course had prime normals in our collection for transformation, each from a different source. But what is the Vault Dweller, the true one? I cannot say how he knows for sure.
Oh, this is where I come into the story. Wait. If I was cloned from the original Vault Dweller, does that mean the Vault Dweller never transitioned? Huh.
Entry 7. The father commanded we retrieve a prime normal female from the wasteland. Vager found several exiles of a vault in the mountains we have not yet discovered. None of them remember where their vault is, playing some kind of game to toy with us. But at any rate, the father has taken his samples of Vault Dweller DNA and mixed it with the remaining Marianas Trench flatworms frozen in cryotubes in the fortress, and created himself a new Project Brazil symbiote. Most of these things simply explode when infected with FEV, so he bred millions of them with his teeming mass and birthed them into the modification fluids. The strong survive. He claims only 1 in a million will truly germinate, and it must be bound to the same DNA as a human infant crafted for the task. That is why we were sent to retrieve females. He has forced them to breed with his clone Vault Dweller DNA, repairing the corrupted genes of the mother's own eggs. Many of these human cattle have already died. 1 has produced many failures, 2 successes, a 3rd is on the way. I asked the father just how he knows these Vault Dweller flesh masses are truly the original, the one who surrendered the sacred unity. He silenced me.
Oh, fuck. So the father is actually my father. Ugh. Oh, and the Project Brazil symbiote isn't extraterrestrial, it's just from the Marianas Trench. That's more boring. But why would you call it stuff like Project Brazil, Project Chrysalis? Why wouldn't you call it something more normal? I mean, since it's not from space and it's just from Earth, why not just call it Atom? That sounds suitably bland.
Entry 8. We supermutants are above petty squabbling and infighting, but Mark, the glorious father, I fear has become delusional. As a nightkin, he whispers strange madnesses over the psychic network. I hear him brooding as he clumbers. I again attempted to seek the gene projections to prove the flesh masses are indeed our ancient enemy, and he barked at me that he will know them as an adult by their scent. The same thing he said when he was Mark a century ago. Of course, any human spending time with the Father's flesh is immediately consumed by it on contact without prior contamination with wild FEV. So his prized breeder, Orica she calls herself, is kept alone in a sterile place, forced to gestate these modified embryo abominations. He demands the successful implantations be left in the wilderness amongst the tribes of the area. He says that Rossman and his scouts will retrieve the infants and take them to their vault, a sealed, sterile environment. Quite a gamble with how much we spent on this project. More faith than science. There, they'll mature into the chrysalis, bound with it, free from contamination. But I fear Mark, deep inside the Father, only wants a second chance at his ancient enemy. He knows the Vault Dweller was unique. They can't quite be replicated. The times have changed, so has the world, so have we. Far be it from me to question him. We are not prone to petty squabbling. I do as I am bid. But I must know.
So I might not actually be a clone of the Vault Dweller in this case. I can't say I'm very upset about that. It doesn't matter even if I am.
Entry 9. I looked at the gene projections. The infants the Father produced with his tribal sow all those years ago. I recognize none of them as the sacred enemy now that Mandrake has sent us images of the being. A woman? 2 screaming mammal larvae? A 4th born, a mere mortal, already a failure. These are not the one that broke the Unity. They are not the Vault Dweller, just random samples of the primates we kept in cages to be transformed. Does he know? Or is he simply mad? I must confront him.
Well, I guess it's good that Vornot questioned the Father. But I don't think it'll turn out well for him.
Entry 10. The Enclave have arrived. Enemies at our gates. They've attempted to pacify the Father by seeding his nutrient lines with a bath of molten salts and phenobarbital, trying to kill and render him inert. If the Father does not see this threat as real, then it may be too late. What if his mad gamble has turned on him? They may have been influenced by the Enclave already, or Anioron, or even take pride in killing super mutants. Is he betting on the Spawn to care for him? Embrace unity through peaceful means? After Vagar failed to persuade them on the bridge? What if they know they are Project Brazil, the center of a conspiracy that spans nations and centuries? Will they hate their origin? Embrace it? Will the Father tell them of their parentage? What sane mortal would forgive such a thing? They are no Vault Dweller from Vault 13, I am certain. But we have created a new form of life that could threaten not just us, but all beings across the stars forever. I must convince the Father to destroy it.
So Vornot realized that the Father was just trying to get revenge on the Vault Dweller, and using me to do it. I think he's realizing that his whole life has been a waste.
Entry 11. Master Vornot dead. Father consumes all. Glorious unity awaits us.
So he must have killed Vornot.
Enclave Mutant Containment Protocol. Initiate Project Brazil Mutant Containment Protocol. Ordered by President John Henry Eden. Get the hell out of California. Those commies and nutties can feast on themselves. We're heading back to Chicago. Yeehaw!
Is this a joke? Enclave, I'd say I don't know what to do with you, except I know exactly what to do with you.